ratios of the following. For number 1. Okay, let us read first. 1 to 4. Go.
4:8, 12:12, 2:4, 5:25.
5:25. Give. Who can give the equivalent ratios for number 1? Okay, Jean Rose. Okay, the equivalent ratios for number 1 is
1:2.
because 4 is 1/2 of 8. Okay, number 2. Anton. Okay, what is the equivalent ratios for number 2?
1:1.
Because they have the same
Numbers.
Okay, for number 3. Still, the answer is
1:2.
because 2 is
1/2 of 4.
4. Okay, number 4. Yasmin. Okay, Inday. What's your answer, Inday? 1:5. Why is it 1:5? Because we're going to divide both with 5. 5 divided by 5. 25 divided by 5.
5.
Okay, so your answer is
1:5.
Okay, let us read your answer.
1:2. 1:1. 1:2. 1:5.
Okay. Okay, clockwise if ratios are equivalent and clockwise if not. Okay, we're going to practice first bit. Clockwise, go. Again. Clockwise. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to clockwise if that is equal or equivalent ratio and clockwise if it's not. Okay. Again. Why did you give you 1 clock? Why?
Because 4:8 is 1:2.
Okay, 4:8 is equal to 1:2. So they are equal. What about that one? Okay, what is your answer? Again? Why is it you give twice? Class. Okay, they are not equivalent. Again? Why is it 1? Again, Daniel? Because? Very good. Yeah. What about that one? What about that one? Again. Oh. Okay, why is it you give 2 claps? I want someone, one only, to answer that one. What's the answer? Because I see ya.
3:5.
Okay, they are not equivalent ratios. Again. Okay, why is it you give 1 clap? Do not answer in chorus. If you want to answer, raise your right hand. Arvin.
Because 7 is 1/2 of 14.
Okay, 7 is 1/2 of 14, so that is 1:2. Okay, there's a question there. Do you help your parents at home, especially during weekend?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay, how do you help your parents?
Cooking.
Sure, cooking down. Richard said he cooks. What about the others?
Cleaning the house.
Oh, cleaning the house.
Washing
the
plate.
Okay, so you said you help in cleaning your house. Okay. Just look at that picture. previous picture?
Juice.
Buko. There's juice in buko, diba? Okay, do you love to drink?
Yes.
Who loves to drink buko juice? Okay, me too loves to drink buko juice. Okay, question again. Do you have a friend or do you know somebody selling buko?
Yes.
Yes, where?
In the market.
We usually see people there selling buko juice in the market. Okay, it says here, Zenny is helping her parent selling buko juice during weekend. During Saturdays and Sundays, because we don't have class that day, so Zenny is there helping her parents selling buko juice. Okay, read the problem.
During weekends, Jenny helps her mother selling buko juice. For every buko, Jenny has 4 liters of water. How many liters of water does she need for 3 bukos so that the taste will be the same?
Okay, so this is your lesson now. During weekends, Zenny helps her mother sell buko juice. For every buko, kada isa ka buko, Zenny adds 4 liters of water. So sa isa ka buko, 4 liter nga water. Okay, so how many liters of water does she need if 3 bukos so that the taste will be the same? So pila daw ang iyang gikinahanglan if naa siya'y tulong ka buko. We're going to illustrate it now so that you will really understand. Ato siyang tagaan ng illustration. For every buko, there's how many liters? 4. If we have 3 bukos, there's a question mark there. Pila ka water, liters of water are we going to need? That's it. Okay. What are we going to find in the problem? What is asked in the problem?
How many?
The number of liters of water needed. If we have
3.
okay, so it says there, you're going to find out how many liters of water are we going to need if we have 3 bukos. Okay. Then, who can recall what are given? What are given?
1.
What are given? There is, you answer Daniel? 1 buko for, you said, 1 buko for how many liters of water? And then, sa may gihatag lahat, what are given?
3
Okay, there is, the given there are 1 buko for 4 liters and 3 buko for question mark. Okay, so we're going to find out later how many liters of water in 3 bukos. Okay. So we're going to find out here in our video the proportions the easy way.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a proportion. Now, a proportion is basically a rate, such as in this example here, Jimmy makes $5 for every 7 boxes of cookies that he sells. So that's a rate. So the proportion side would be how much money would he make if he sold 21 boxes. And N would stand for how much money would he make if he sold 21 boxes. Now, there are many techniques to solve for this proportion, and I don't want to discredit the equation technique because it's very useful when you're going to do algebra. But it's not that easy, and the numbers could get quite big, but let me just show you how that would work. We would use cross products in this case, where you would multiply 7 times n, and that would be 7n. And 21 times 5 is 105. So we would solve that like a regular equation, where we would divide both sides by 7. These 7s would cancel out. And 7 into 105 is 15. But that's not the easiest way to solve a proportion, so I'm going to show you an easier way. Okay, so I have my previous equation of Jimmy makes $5 for every 7 boxes of cookies he sells. How much will he make? And again, that's going to be n. How much will he make if he sells 21 boxes? So, this technique is called again the easy Z. And let's go to step 1. Step 1, always divide smaller number across into larger number. Drawing an arrow is helpful. So let's go back to the proportion and see how that works. Okay, so step 1 said we're going to divide smaller number, which is the 7, into the larger number, which is the 21. And the hint said to draw an arrow. The reason why we want to draw an arrow is we want to show which direction our Z is going to take so we can actually follow the steps. So I'm going to draw the arrow, and 7 divided into 21 is 3. Let's go to step 2. Step 2, multiply the answer that we had from dividing diagonally with the remaining number. Let's go back to the proportion and see how that works. So we already divided 7 into 21, which is 3. So now we're going to follow step 2, and that is multiplying the 3, the answer we got from dividing. And notice how this is going to make part of this Z. Well, it looks like a backward Z. We're going to multiply 3 times 5. And 3 times 5 is
15.
Great job. So the easy Z part of this proportion is where if we draw the arrows, the line goes across, the line goes diagonally, and the line goes here to our answer, which is 15. No, it doesn't look like.
Okay, that is the easiest. We usually do the cross multiplication in finding the proportion, but in the easy Z, this is the easiest in solving for the proportion. Okay, let us try if we can do this in the easy Z way. Okay. What is the first step?
Always smaller.
From smaller to
Larger.
Okay. Then next. Next. Okay. What's we're going to multiply. Multiply the answer diagonally with the remaining
Number.
Okay. Using the 2 steps. Okay. Who can write the proportion? Okay, I will be the one to write it first. 1 is to 3. And we have here 1 is to 4. And 3 is to n. Okay, how are we going to do that? The easy Z, this is, what's the answer? 3, and then
12.
Okay, so your answer is
12.
Okay, if we have 3 bucos, you're going to need how many liters of water?
12.
Okay, 12. Okay, that is your answer. That is 12. Okay, I hope we can now apply what we have learned in the video, the easy Z. Okay, let us read first problem number 1. Everybody.
Jenny and her mother also sells hotcakes on weekends. Mother's listening in for 3 eggs to make 5 hotcakes. Jenny wants to make 25 hotcakes. How many eggs will she need?
Okay, who can write first the proportion? Zanny and her mother also sells pila ka egg? 3 eggs for 5 hotcakes. I want somebody to write the proportion. I see. Erase. Three eggs, so that is 3:5 is equal to. Okay, so that is correct. This proportion is correct because 3 means for the eggs, then this is hot cake. So we're looking for how many eggs if we have 25 hot cakes. We can solve using an easy Z way. We can solve. Okay, Nika. So the answer, what's your answer, Nika? Okay, so we need 15 eggs to make 25 hotcakes. Okay, problem number 2. Everybody read.
For 5 hotcakes, 2 tablespoons of sugar are needed. How many tablespoons does Jenny need to make 25
Okay, I
hotcakes?
want someone to write first the proportion. Okay, write the proportion. Anybody, hurry up. Anybody, proportion lang, proportion. Alexa, write the proportion. 5 hotcakes is to 2. If we're going to cook 5 hotcakes, kinahanglan siya duha lang ka sugar. Okay, look at the proportion of Alexa. Any reaction? Is this right? Is this right? No, this is wrong. Who can make it correct? Okay, Rich Jan. Why is it wrong? This is for hot cakes. Hot cakes yan ibutang diri sa uboy. Okay, this is the correct proportion. Hot cakes, sugar. So, sugar is missing. Who wants to answer? Todd, do you want to answer? Who wants to answer? Okay, Daniel. 5. 10.